this is the PM26 by Fenix Pro, and this video is sponsored. They actually sent out the actual mic for me to try, and you know, to be like, okay, is it good, is it bad? So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, because I am picky. Oof. So this is the Fenix Pro PM26. It does not have the actual switch on it, because if you guys look, there are two options. I got this one right here. So I'd say after some time, that switch will probably wear out, and I am not a big fan of that. So here we go with the unboxing. And yeah, so it is tuned for your voice is what it says, but we're gonna put that to the test. So let's get this open. I will put links down below if you want to jump on something like this, if this sounds good and looks good. Let's get this out of the way for now. Let's pop this open. Yo, this is legit. Nice, this is nice. Look at you guys with a bag that I can't even unzip. All right, guys, all right. Yo, that's what's up. There you go. Put that to the side. Let's get the mic out. It's fancy. We'll leave that for a second. Let's not scratch the mic, right? Here's the box. This is needed for sure. You have the XLR. You have male to female. That is a must. And sticker and the instruction manual right there. So if you want to read something like that, awesome. And the sticker there, cool. So let's put that and let's get this off to the side. And we got this option here to hold the actual mic, because that is a must. Let me see if we can even pull this thing off. This thing is cranked. Okay, there it goes. And you guys, this is plastic. So FYI, it is not metal at all. So this is kind of comes in there. Cool, awesome. All right, so let's kind of see how this mic actually looks. That's legit. Cool. Pop this. Whoa, guys, it's nice. This thing is quality, I'm not gonna lie. So again, all you do is plug in the XLR, and it stays in tight, and then pull that off. And guys, this is super simple. And ooh, let's pull this off and see what this looks like here. And you have the foam on the inside, and as you can see, you can kind of see through that. And you have the foam on top of the capsule. And you guys, I do wonder how this actually sounds. Now we are gonna hop over how it's actually built. And it does have this, I guess, cool little option here to how it kind of goes on, right? It's okay, but guys, you have to crank this screw right here to hold it in place. But the overall, let's see how it's actually built. You guys, this thing is built like a tank. So, you know, if you're on stage, you know, and it drops, or, you know, you got certain people are gonna hold it right here on the bottom, up on the top. So I would say this thing is built to last, you guys. There is no switch, like an on and off switch, because guys, that right there is my pet peeve, because after a while that switch will wear out. So I would say, guys, there are certain people that I would say don't speak into the mic right, but that switch, if they're like, oh, hey, here's the mic, and they switch it off, yo, they're like, oh, hey, we can't hear you. So that right there is a pet peeve of mine. So like this right here, it's easy, it's simple. Guys, you speak here and it plugs into the bottom. So right now I have it going in via XLR, going into a RØDECaster Pro II, and I have all the stuff off, like all the EQ and all that stuff. So here is like the raw audio that's going to be coming from the actual mic. So now I'm going to add in some EQ on there and just kind of go over how it sounds. So this is the first option we have on. This is the neutral option. So here's how it sounds if you have something like that. And again, you guys, I will put all the links down below. If you want to jump on something like this, it will send you over to the Amazon store. If you want to get this mic, or like a RØDECaster Pro II, it is all on you. But again, they will be down below. Right here is option number 2. This is the podcast studio EQ option. So this is how it sounds with this one. So now let's hop over to the next one. It's going to be broadcast. Cool. So this is the broadcast option. So like I would say, if you are going to have these, you're going to sit with somebody and you're speaking to them, this is how it's going to sound with this EQ option. And I would say it sounds pretty good. All right, so right here is the PM26 by Fenix Pro, and this is the raw, the audio, the everything off. And this is the Rode PodMic, and again, I have all this stuff off, so this is how it's going to sound right out of the box through a RØDECaster Pro II. All right, and this is the Fenix Pro PM26 on the neutral option now. And this is the Rode PodMic on the neutral option on the RØDECaster Pro II. All right, and we are on the second option on the podcast studio option with the Fenix Pro. And here is the podcast option with the Rode PodMic on the RØDECaster Pro II. And here is the broadcast option on the Fenix Pro PM26. And here is the Rode PodMic with the RØDECaster Pro II on the broadcast option. So how did they sound? You guys let me know down below. All right, so now right here, we are about to do some plosives and the S's, right? So Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Ooh, and then P, S, 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 because I have a speech problem, right? So the P, ooh, that is bad, guys. I can hear, that is like, yo, that is sensitive. So as I'm speaking to, I would say, yeesh on that. So I do have a pop filter I had to get, so I'm actually about to install that real quick. I would say it should sound a little different. Oh wow, that makes a huge difference. Hey guys, hope you're doing great. All that kind of. Yo, that is no joke. And let's add in, I guess, one more if you wanted to, get these, because guys, these seem like they're gonna last a long time. So as you're speaking into that, here's what it's going to sound like as you're just going to talk into it normally, and hear how that's crazy. Oh, I just hit it dead. That is no joke right there. I would say it sounds pretty good because, again, if you're on stage, hey, here you go. And they're going to talk into it, and, because of the, hey, mic, they're going to be on top of the mic, which is nuts. All right, and then how far you are away from it. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see how far this is. So as I talk, it's going to come around, come out. And you guys, this is the no joke. So now we're going to do an off-axis test. Here is the front of the mic right here. So we're just going to talk, and I'm going to spin it. So it's at me right here. Their little logo is at me, and I'm going to spin it from this way, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down. Cool. Left. So here's the 90 degrees, and here's completely 1 to 80 degrees. So let's come back as we talk, and we're going to have it face towards me. So this is right here what it's going to pick up as you kind of go and talk into the mic. You guys, it is a top feed, I guess, mic, like as in you're speaking into a Rode PodMic. Guys, it's a top feed mic. As you speak into the, like on here, it's the front of the mic. For here, it's the top of the mic. So right now it is 50 to the 99 USD on the Amazon. And you guys, that is not bad, because if you can compare that to like a Shure, the SM58, yeah. So for me right now, yes, I would get this again. So I would say, it is a good deal because of how it's built. You guys, this thing is no joke. I got these as well. You guys, you could have a mic without cords or all that kind of stuff as you're going to sit with whoever, because I know for a fact these cords get in the way. So like, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.